Making it out of the lab is one of the toughest challenges in Kaizo Ironmon. So much so that approximately 75% of runs end before they can make it out. So today we're going to be starting a new series called Will It Make It Out of the Lab, where we take our random Pokemon and find out, will it make it out of the lab? So today we're going to be taking the left ball and we're going to end up with a level 5 Wailord, which is nice because we're getting a fully evolved Pokemon right off the bat. And we're also going to be taking on a level 8 Shuckle. A really tough Pokemon, a pretty high base stat total Pokemon as well, but one that I think we could have a good time against because Metal Claw is going to be a steel move, which is going to be super effective against the rock type. And we do have a 10 attack stat, which isn't incredible, but isn't too bad and will actually be able to benefit from that Metal Claw. The question is it going to be faster and better than Shuckle? We're about to find out. Hopefully for us, the Metal Claw will be able to go first, and maybe we can end up getting a little bit of damage, but unfortunately, it is going to be a little bit faster. And they do end up going with the wing attack, which looks like it is going to be a 3-hit KO. We're actually going to go with the grass whistle. A little unfortunate that they went with the iron defense, which means that that attack stat that we have essentially just got cut in half. I'm kind of curious to see how much damage the crunch will do. And if Shuckle's going to be asleep for a little bit longer, we're in for a pretty good time. I might actually go for a grass whistle on this next one too, assuming that it ends up waking up. Crunch actually did a good amount of damage. I think we might actually go back to that. Shuckle does wake up, goes for another wing attack, and we do end up surviving. And we get it back to sleep as well. That is really huge, which means if it ends up staying asleep for another turn or two, we might be able to end up winning this. So Shuckle is asleep for this one. We do get it down to the red, I believe. Based on that, absolutely. And if it can stay asleep for one more, we get out of the lab, and Wailord ends up winning the challenge. So we go for the crunch. Shuckle ends up going down, and thankfully Wailord is the first Pokemon to make it out of the lab.